welcome to a new reading vlog. I have a couple reading updates. I finished A Wanted Man by Linda Lale Miller. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I adored this book. I really enjoyed it, and it was something that I went into very hesitantly. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the Western type setting, but oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. I'm gonna have to go to Half Price Books and just scour for some more Westerns that look good, because this was incredible. I just adored every second of it. The characters were so fun. There was intrigue, there was train robbers, there was running away from your husband. There was just a little dash of murder. Loved that. And it was just such a fun ride. I loved Lark. I loved Rowdy. I loved the setting so much. I'm in Arizona, and obviously this is historical Arizona, but for some reason there was just something in my brain that just made this book feel like home, and I don't know if that's because it was set in Arizona or maybe just the Western setting being in the desert, although there was a lot of snowstorms in this because they were in northern Arizona. But it was so good. It was just, I loved it so much, and I really liked these characters. And in this book it is introduced that Rowdy's little brother Gideon in this book is 15 or 16, and he is the deputy for Rowdy, and he's helping and and he's actually been kept out of the train robbing business, luckily, so he's going to live a good life. He's going to go to college, and then, you know, we'll go on from there. But he helps save one of the other little girls in his class, sort of, because Lark is a school teacher and he goes to class for a while with her. And this little girl is Lydia. She's 8 or 9, so there is like an 8-year-ish age difference, which is not that bad. It's a little bit, but not anything significant once they're grown up. And when she has to move to Phoenix with her aunt, she's like, well, what if my aunt's mean? What if she doesn't like me? What if she doesn't love me? Like, what will I do? And Gideon is like, here, I'll write a letter, and if you ever need me to come and get you, you just put a stamp on this letter, you drop it in the mail, and I'll get it, and as soon as I get it, I'll come and save you. And she never uses it. The aunt ends up being an incredible person. But I was looking at these characters and I'm like, this is something. So I looked it up, and in this Stone Creek series, a couple ahead is Gideon and Lydia's story, and I just started that on audiobook. It's called The Bridegroom. I'm an hour in. Absolutely loving it so far. It picks up where Lydia is now 18, Gideon is 26, 25, I don't remember what he said, and it is going to be about them. And right now Lydia is engaged to a man she does not love, but he is promising to pay off her family's debts, her aunt's and her great aunt's debts. So she's going to marry him. The wedding's tomorrow, and a couple weeks before, she was panicking about having to marry this guy she doesn't love. She doesn't even barely like him. He's very intolerable. He's very, like, just annoying. And so she dropped the letter in the mail, and Gideon has just gotten it where I am in the audiobook, and he's going to come and rescue her, and I love it so much. I love it. Okay, I definitely, next time I go to the store, I'm looking for more books in this series by this author, historical. They're so good. And then the next book I'm going to pick up physically, I'm giving up on my December TBR. I don't know who I was kidding. Why did I think I was going to read 10 books in a month? And especially, I could read 10 books in a month. That's not the problem. It's reading a pre-selected list of 10 books that I can't do it. I can't. It's not how my brain works. So yeah, I'm giving up on that, and I'm just choosing what I want to read. And I got a copy of The Duke and I by Julia Quinn. I was feeling some real intense FOMO with everyone watching this show, so I had been planning on just waiting to rent this from the library, but the wait was like 6 months, and so I just caved and bought it. I didn't even, and I looked for it used too, but I couldn't find it because everyone's trying to read it, so whatever, I bought it. I am very excited to start this today. I think it's going to be a fun read. I know this is a lot of people's least favorite book in this series, the Bridgerton series. I think it's like 8 or 9 books, because there's a rape scene, but I figure if I can make it through Outlander, I can make it through this. That's my logic. I don't know, but I'm excited. Frankly, I don't even know what this is about. I didn't even like read the summary. It's not important. I just want to read this and I want to watch Bridgerton. I want to be a part of the hype. And also this just does look really good. Regency, historical romance, and I feel like that's all I know about it. That's literally all I know about it. Daphne is the character, and Simon, which I have seen like the pictures of his character. I haven't seen Daphne, but in the show, and Simon, I really like him. So agrees to a fake courtship. Simon can deter the mamas who parade their daughters before him. Okay, so it's fake dating. Okay, fake courting. I'm excited. I'm excited to give it a try. And that is my reading update. I will update you later. I'm gonna go listen to this Linda Lale Miller book some more, and yeah, I'll update you in a little bit. Hello and happy New Year's Eve. It is December 31st and I thought I would do a little update. I realized in my Christmas reading vlog I did not share all the Christmas cards I got from my Bookstagram friends, so I thought I would share the ones I have so far. I know some are still in the mail because the mail system has been a mess this year, like post-election, because the US is just a mess in general, but this is such a cute one from Caroline, which is, her name is Sweet Reads Caroline on Instagram. She wrote me a nice note, which I love. This one came all the way from Scotland from Steph, which I think her username is Steph Reads Books or something. I'm terrible at remembering usernames, but this is all the way from Scotland, which I think is so cool, and I love the front of this card. This is from Stacy on Bookstagram. I don't know what her username is. I just know her name is Stacy. I am literally the worst. But this is absolutely gorgeous. So she painted this, which some of the handmade cards I got, I'm like, you guys have way more talent than me. I did not like make my cards like that. I wrote in all of mine and I like stamped them, but like no drawing or painting from me like this. But she painted me this beautiful background. There's glitter, and then there's a little snow globe, and then the house is the little house from Little Women, and I am just dying at how cute that is. She knows I am obsessed with Little Women, and she's just like, I am going to cherish this forever. And she wrote me such a lovely letter on the inside. It's just so beautiful and gorgeous. I love it. And then I also got a handmade card from Avery Reads Books. Avery Loves Books. I think it's Avery Loves Books. She is on BookTube as well, so I will link her channel down below. But she did this like handmade calligraphy kind of thing, and then she wrote her note on the back. It is so sweet. Her handwriting is so much nicer than mine. And then what she did for everyone is she drew a picture of people's favorite covers, and she drew me Stalking Jack the Ripper, which I adore. This is the prettiest thing ever, and Stalking Jack the Ripper is one of my favorite books and just one of my favorite covers. It is just so beautiful. So I am so happy that she did that, and all my cards just make me so happy. There's still, like I said, a couple more that are coming in the mail. I think some of them were international, so they're taking longer, but I am just so happy I did cards this year. They make me really, really happy. So those are the Christmas cards I got. In case you're wondering, I probably won't shut up about Christmas for a little while longer. In our house and in my heart, Christmas is not over. We are the people that leave our stuff up until like January, and I'm not just saying like January 3rd, I mean like the end of January if I can help it. The people who take down their Christmas stuff like a few days after Christmas, I just want to know who hurt you. Who hurt you? Just leave it up. They're pretty lights. What do you have against that? But for an actual reading update, I am reading The Duke and I by Julia Quinn. Like I said, I am just about 100 pages in, 104 pages. I got a lot of reading done last night. My sister and I were reading. I am really enjoying this book, but like, it is so delightful so far. These characters are so well written. And that's hard to do when there's such a huge cast of characters, because we've got 8 siblings, and I don't think I've met all of them yet. And then we have Simon, the love interest, who had a father who was terrible. So glad he's dead. I don't think that's a spoiler. He dies in like chapter 1. And then there's like all the mothers, and then there's the Featherington family, however you say their last name. So there's so many characters, but everyone so far is so uniquely themselves that I'm able to keep them apart, which is a feat for me because I am really bad with confusing characters. And I can't guarantee that this will stay me being able to keep everyone clear. But so far I really, really like it. I am in love with Anthony, Daphne's older brother. He's my favorite so far, and his book is number 2, and I cannot wait. And then I really like the other brothers as well too. I believe Colin has a book. I think both of the other brothers have a book. But I think Colin is with Penelope. I don't know. Those are the other books. But I really like Daphne so far. I think she is just hilarious. There's something that happens at the beginning of the book where she's being proposed to, and how she reacts is one of the funniest scenes I have ever read. It is so good, and it instantly made me love her. And then Simon's reaction to witnessing this made me love him. He is just so good, so funny. He's got that really dark sense of humor. He's very like grumpy. He's the grumpy hero, you know? And I love him. I love him so much already. And when he realized that Daphne was Anthony's sister, and he was like, oh my god, no, I have to retract all of my previous thoughts. Deleted, we're done. But then they, in this last chapter before I went to bed last night, they set up their little fake dating plan, and I can't wait. This is gonna be just absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait for this to keep going, and I'm in love with this book already, and I'm only 100 pages in, and I cannot wait to watch the show too. The guy who's playing Simon, I can already tell you he will be, you know, my favorite crush of early 2021, so I cannot wait to keep reading, and I hope to go to the bookstore sometime this weekend, and I'm gonna look and see if there's any more in this series. I don't really want to buy them all new, because I just don't tend to do that. I don't buy a lot of brand new books. I like to find things used, but I also don't know if any of the series is going to be at the used bookstore, and I'm pretty sure the library doesn't have like any of them, which is weird. They usually have a lot of historical romance available, but I will figure it out. For now, I'm going to go read some more of this today and just hang out. We will be doing we're going to watch a movie tonight. We're going to, I think, order some food and just chill and welcome in the new year. I'm not making a lot of goals for the new year. I think just surviving is good, because that's what my 2020 goal apparently should have been. But hey, we did it. We did it. So that's fun. I will update you later, and I'll hopefully take you through what we do today. Not that it's, you know, we're doing much, but I will update you as we go. From Friday the 8th. Ignore my messy bed behind me and my messy hair. It's not important. I finished The Duke and I by Julia Bridgerton yesterday. That's not the name. By Julia Quinn, I mean. It's the first in the Bridgerton series. I posted a whole review on my IGTV yesterday because I had a lot to say. So if you want to hear my full thoughts, I would check out that video. My Instagram is always linked in my bio, or in my description below. Long story short, I don't swear a lot on this channel, but what the fuck was this? What was it? Why did it happen like this? It's so stupid. If you don't want to hear any sort of spoilers, skip ahead, whatever. I feel like everyone knows about this, that there's a rape scene in this book. That's not a spoiler. I did not expect it to be what it was though, and I did not like it. It was so unnecessary to the story. There was absolutely no reason for it to be present in this story between these characters, and just because it was Daphne raping Simon, I feel like a lot of people have brushed it off, but it shouldn't have been. She never owned up to her actions or anything. I really did not like it. It was disgusting behavior, which sucks because the other 99% of this book was absolutely incredible. I loved the writing, I loved the characters, I loved the chemistry, and this was just really put a damper on it. So I'm not going to rate this. I still am excited to watch the show. I hope that they maybe change it up a little bit. And I do want to read the rest of the series because I think Anthony really deserves a good story. I just will probably be renting these books, not buying them. Next, I'm sorry if the camera's out of focus. I'm having some trouble getting it to focus in my dark room. But next I'm picking up Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. I'm 50 pages in, very excited to be picking up a sci-fi. I'm doing a buddy read with this, and I am very excited to get back into this world. I did have to look up a review, like summary of Cinder, to remember what was going on, and I think I'm kind of caught up. I read that book a while ago, but I'm excited to get into this. I think it's going to be fun. Sci-fi is so fun, and it's a really, I think, like pretty fast read, so I'm excited to keep reading. Okay, I switched to just holding my camera because then maybe it'll stay in focus. We'll see. Next, I am still reading The Bridegroom by Linda Lale Miller on audio. I haven't had a lot of time to listen to my audio lately, and I say that, but what I really mean by that is instead of listening to an audiobook, I've been watching Big Bang Theory. I'm on season 7, but honestly, no regrets. It's just giving me all the serotonin. So I will finish that hopefully soon, and then hopefully my next audiobook read will be Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Is this the first one? Yes, it is. I'm very tired. I'm doing a read along with these as well. We're starting with this one. I don't know if we're doing The Hobbit last, because I think The Hobbit did come out last, but I've already read that twice, so I don't know if we'll do another reread of that. But I've yet to read the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so I'm excited to read those. That is my update. I'm gonna go make some cake, and maybe I'll take you along. update for this vlog. I don't know if this is going to be a very long vlog, but I thought I would do one more update. I got to page 105, which is book 2 in Scarlet, because I am reading it as a buddy read, and that's where we agreed to get to today. I'm hoping to maybe get some more reading done today. We will see. My semester starts Monday. It is Saturday right now, and I already have things to do online, so I'm working on that right now and watching Big Bang Theory. But I'm hoping to get some more reading done. Hopefully, we shall see. But I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. As usual, these will still be going up every other Sunday, and for the near future, my plan is to do Sundays and Wednesday uploads, but the Wednesday uploads may have to drop off with this semester. I don't know how busy it's going to be or not, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!